Hey beggar, do you even understand what 500 crore rupees means? If that money doesn't come back right now, I'm finished. Whoever brings back 500 crore rupees will get 10 crore rupees as a reward. It was exactly 7 a.m. The city hadn't fully woken up yet, but at Meghraj Chowk, the smell of garbage and the noise of buses were already alive. On the footpath, beside a torn sack, a 12-year-old boy named Neel was bent down, picking plastic bottles, broken wires, dirt stuck to his hands like it was permanent. People thought Neel was weak. Some thought he was slow. The truth was, Neel listened. When people spoke, he caught words. When machines worked, he caught patterns. Right in front of him stood the city's biggest private bank, a tall glass building. Every morning, black cars stopped. Men in suits stepped out, shouting into their phones. Neel was never allowed inside. The guard always said the same thing: get lost. Neel smiled and went back to the trash. Attached to the bank wall was an old transformer box. Neel often sat there, eating dry bread. To others, it was just noise. To Neel, it was language. That afternoon, something changed. Inside the bank, panic exploded. Phones rang non-stop. Managers turned pale. From the boardroom upstairs, a scream echoed. 500 crore rupees are missing. This wasn't a rumor. From the bank's main server, 500 crore rupees had vanished. Not in any customer account, not in any foreign bank. The money had slipped out of the system like it dissolved into air. The IT team ran, firewalls checked, cyber experts called, police informed. Every passing minute, the bank's reputation sank deeper. Outside on the footpath, Neel was watching. Something felt wrong. The backup server's exhaust fan wasn't moving in rhythm. Every 30 seconds, a tiny pause, like someone holding their breath. Neel stood up, placed his ear against the wall. His eyes narrowed. "This isn't theft," Neel said. "This is route redirection. If nothing was done now, in 3 hours, the money would erase itself." Neel walked toward the main gate. The guard raised his stick. "Didn't I warn you? Don't come here." Neel didn't stop. For the first time, he looked straight into the guard's eyes. "Sir, the money hasn't left the bank. It's still here." The guard laughed. But at that exact moment, the alarm inside grew louder. Then a woman stepped out. Blue sari, ID card, fear clearly on her face. Radhika Mehta, Senior Operations Manager. "What did you say?" she asked sharply. Neel spoke calmly. "The backup server's fan stops every 30 seconds. This isn't a hack, it's a trap." Radhika paused. Then she said, "Let him in." Neel entered the bank for the first time. Cold air, shiny floors. People stared. On the IT floor, red lines and numbers ran wild. "This isn't the time for jokes," the IT head snapped. Neel looked at the screen. "You're watching the wrong lock. The real path is hidden." Silence. Before every transaction, the timestamp goes back by 1 second. The IT head leaned closer. His face changed. Neel said, "The money wasn't stolen. The system was forced to fight itself." "Can it come back?" Radhika asked. Neel nodded. "Yes, but not if we are late." Neel asked for a computer. Local access only. His fingers moved, slow, deliberate. A map appeared, not of accounts, but of data flow. "Here," Neel said. "This is where the money is stuck." "But there's no account here," someone said. Neel replied, "Because it's not an account, it's an empty room the system created." "This isn't a feature," Neel smiled. "It's the system's fear." A warning flashed. "Data collapse in 17 minutes. "If this room collapses," Neel said, "the money belongs to no one." He opened a reverse path. Now the money will return through the same path that fear came from.
Suddenly, system conflict detected. They know now, Neel said. Who? Someone inside. A log opened. One user, one machine. Deputy Technology Director. The room froze. Only 4 minutes left. We must shut the entire system, Neel said. The whole bank will go down. Radhika closed her eyes. Do it. I'll take responsibility. Neel pressed enter. Lights went out. ATMs stopped. Screens died. Outside, media shouted, "The money is gone." 1 second, 2 seconds, 3. Then green lights. 100 crores, 250 crores, 400 crores, 500 crores reconciled. No applause, no cheers, just silence. You'll get a reward, a job, education, Radhika said. Neel smiled softly. If you really want to give something, build a system that doesn't ignore kids like us. Neel walked back to the footpath. Same transformer, same street, but the city was different now. Because the system survived. Now, humans had to change. If this story touched you, like the video, subscribe, and comment where you're watching from. Because somewhere near you, there might be a Neel still waiting to be heard.